the tail end of putting together my 12 Days of Craftsmas boxes. And so I want to be able to send a whole bunch of different colors of paste to them. So I am going to give a try to these paint pots. These are empty paint pots, and it comes with the paint syringes. So hopefully this is going to go smoothly and quick because I'm several hours into wrapping up 12 Days of Christmas for every single box that I put together. I have a couple more boxes left, so if you are interested in those, sorry for all the crinkly, if you are interested in those, go ahead and go down to my prairiescraps.com link down below, and I've got it up there. You can place your order. And so anyway, we're here. We're gonna do some paste pots. That kind of sounds bad. Okay, so I'm gonna actually, I think at least for these, for the white, because I want to have good white, I'm gonna open up a brand new jar. So our jars come like this, and the normal price is like $16 retail for our paste, and they go a long way. But for these particular, because I'm doing 12 Days of Christmas where you open up 12 different days of craft supplies, I want to be able to give, and it completes 4 complete projects. I want to be able to give a whole bunch of different options for paste. And I kind of have it planned out for each one. There's 4 projects, so each one has different paste colors. In fact, one of them is a lot more bright. If you wouldn't consider it maybe for Christmas, let's just say that. So anyway, that's what I can't disclose to you what it is because it's all a surprise. Every single gift is wrapped, and like days 1 through 4, actually the first day is, I'm going to tell you, if you're here, you can hear what it is. Oops, I just put that in right side up. So when you stick your finger in, it's like covered in white. The first day is going to be a toolkit that will be used throughout. And so that's where I'm planning on. Oh my gosh, I got my whole arm. I got everything covered in white paste. But I do want everybody to have paste because that's what works best with our transfers. You're going to get 5 transfers, 7 surfaces that you'll get to use, and they're reusable. The transfers are reusable, not the surfaces. A couple of each surfaces are actually reusable. So that's kind of a fun thing. All right, so I'm trying to figure this out. I've got my paste open, and I'm hoping the syringes, they had these paint pots without the syringes, but I thought, I'm buying the syringes. I don't want to be stuck not able to get them open. Oh, this is really sealed tight here. So anyway, I'm not really doing anything exciting or crafty, but this could be a great way to put together your own DIY kits, or if you have like a ladies' weekend and you want to do painting at the ladies' weekend but don't want to carry all your jars of paste, you could just predetermine what you're going to do. Oh, I already like the fact this is pretty big, and then it's got a lid, so I could potentially keep my paste in there if I wanted to. So maybe I should keep the bag. All right. We're going to see. So the first project needs white paste, white and black paste. Ooh. I'm going to get the air out, kind of burp it. Ooh. So it's not coming up super high in it, so I think I'm going to have to do like one little burping at a time here, but that worked. And I do want to give enough for this first one because we're going to be using it not just for in the transfer. So we're going to, hopefully that will be enough. What I'm really hoping is that this will be totally safe. Okay, so the first one is white, and then I need to figure out, second one I need white as well. So I need white and then black, and I'm doing it left to right. I'm hoping that will be clear enough for everybody. Ooh, that one went better. Second one, so I'll do white. Oops, I thought it went better. It did not. And maybe this will just end up using a lot more paste than I would like, but you want your paste to be kind of yogurt consistency. I mean, it's not perfect, but it looks kind of perfect. Let me show you how this looks. Isn't that cute? Like Dairy Queen. Okay, I'm going to shut this one because I don't want it to spill once we've got it. So first day, I might take a marker and go 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, so that everybody knows which project number. Okay, so second day we need some white and black as well. And then I'm going to probably put in red and, well, maybe blue and, I don't know, a couple of other colors. So this will use up the second. So 1, 1, 2 is going to have 4. And then the third project needs a little white again. I figured this way, otherwise it's not cost effective to use, I'll be right there. It's not cost effective to use, what? To do the individual paste packets and to do big jars, that's a lot in there. Hello, Catherine. Is that Catherine? Catherine Metzler. Hello. Okay, so third project needs a little white. We're going to do either red or green or something. I'm going to try to vary it a little bit because I think you're going to be able to use it. And the final project... What colors was I putting in there? Oh, I had it written on the back. So white and black, white, yellow, red, white forest, and then I didn't really decide on the third project. I think I'm going to leave it at that. Okay, so I am going to shut this up because girls are ready to finally go. I was like wasting time. I wasn't wasting time. I don't want to waste time because I am busy getting ready for a craft fair and I want to have these boxes ready to go. So that worked out really nice. It is a little bit on the outside here, but that's okay. It will keep it good. All right, we'll go on to black. And I need black in the first and the second day. And I think because these are syringes, whereas my upline kind of put me onto this. I got these on Amazon. She put me onto this because I was like, what do I do? Because I was finding that I wanted so many colors. I had to put 10 into 10 colors, 10 paste packets. And she's like, it seems so wasteful to put in 10 paste packets. And recently, paste packets haven't been traveling very well in my shipments. So it's like paste packets are $3 a piece. So in order to get this a little bit more manageable, she suggested this, and she's used these for craft kits before too. All right, come on. But she said she piped it, and I was like imagining like a cake pipe, you know, like a cake decoration pipe. So we need, oop, wrong one. Almost put it in the wrong place. We want the black for day 1. I wonder if it does take more than, it's a little bit of a slow process. This isn't, because our paste is so thick, it's yogurt consistency. I think if this was like a liquid paint, it would be totally different, but this is a paste, and we want it to be that way. So I also picked up these, the little stirrers, so they can get it out if they need to, and they're also getting trays, so shh, don't tell anybody. Hello, merry-go-round. Interesting name. There we go. It seems like, sometimes it feels like you get a little bit more in there and you don't. But I like the idea of being able to put together my own paste packets. And I would totally do this like for a girls' weekend, or, you know, putting together craft kits for other people, because this looks nice and professional. I am thinking about, there we go. So I got 2 with black. And then the third one, we do not need black. Or the fourth one. Okay. So let me see if I have a marker. So this is 1, 1, 2, 2. And then I had said red and yellow, right? So we'll get this first one done. This is all for project number 1 and 2. And then I've got 3 there too. Put that on there. Works. It's actually kind of loose, so it doesn't like... So I said, we need yellow. Yellow, yellow. Love a fellow. It is chilly enough here. We need to warm up our vehicles. So even though my girls think they're impatiently waiting for me, they were mad because I wasn't... They were ready. They weren't ready when I was ready. I'm like, I'm going now. And they weren't ready. And so they were kind of not happy with me because I was like... Ah, got to transfer over here. Stuck to everything. Stuck. Where is my yellow fellow? Oh, it's way down at the bottom. Sorry, I kind of keep everything portable because, oops, not falling all over, but all right. Here is the good yellow. This one was a color of the month, so this, well, there's a sparkly yellow too. This is, I'm going to do this one, I think. I'm going to start with this one. I want to, this one's sunny side, so we'll use that one. We need yellow and then a red. Ooh, that one's rough around the edges. That one is pretty dry. Okay. We're going to put some water in there and try to get that good consistency back again. Uh-oh, I'm going to run out of squeegees, or little squeeze things. I do think, though, that once you empty them out, they will actually go ahead and wash out pretty good, because, let's see if I can get some. Just to show you how this is going to work. This is pretty thick. I was thinking if I went kind of deep into this, it would be good, but it's not. Okay, revamp. Revamp. Get some water going in there. I will use this later. But sunny side is totally acceptable. If that's not giving you an idea about what number 2 is. So if you don't want any, you know, peekies, or if you do, maybe it'll just a little hint. But don't start guessing. You're not allowed to guess till Christmas. No. So there's 12 presents, and you'll open each day 1 through 4. This one's a little bit brighter and newer, I guess. 1 through 4. We'll make the first project. 3 through 5 gifts will make the 4th project. Oops, there was more in there and I didn't know it. Thought I got to the bottom. That one maybe got it. It feels like you're getting way more into the pot than you are. So, and that one shouldn't take too much. A lot of these we're just gonna be using for, I'm gonna try to get most of it off here, for painting the surface. Painting, yeah, watercoloring. Some of them are going to be watercolor. Okay, yellow. And that one is peanuts. Woodstock. Woodstock. So this is a 2 as well. So I want yellow and red. This will actually make it so that I can get more into, like, this is Cabaret. I don't know if this is any good. This might be where I may have to put in some paste packets. Oop, I am up 10 minutes. So anyway, we have to start the car here to warm up the car. And so I don't mind leaving the girls for a hot minute. I was ready to go, they were not. So I'm like, well, I don't have time not to be doing something handy. So I think my reds, I don't know if I might have to go. I've got Cabaret, so I might use that. I'm pretty sure my candy apples are pretty dried up. Yep, that is great evidence. Sometimes they dry up, and especially when they get to the end. So I just put in some distilled or purified water and then let it sit so it'll absorb it up. And then that sunny side, I also wanted to do that too. I want to get this clean a little bit so I can reuse that. But we want to get some water into that sunny side as well so we can get to using that later. Okay, here we go. Red. I don't know if I have any other reds. I may need to check my stockpile. That was the other thing. I was trying really hard to plan out for 10 different paste pots and make sure I have enough of everything to put in them. That's the hardest thing, is all the planning, right? The crafting is the fun part. And actually, this is not too bad. So if you want a link, go ahead and text me for this. I can send you the Amazon link for the paste pots. Don't put I don't know, put PP or something. Don't put pot or put pot and, you know, a smiley face, or just let me know you want a link for these paste pots if you would like the link I used. All right. That seems really dark, but I'm just going to go with it. I apologize if I went too dark for you. Okay, so 3 is forest blue. I always run out of like the essentials for Christmas right before a craft show, so this is very par for the course. The good news is that, ooh, that one got really full. The good news is that I definitely, I squeezed all of it out of here because I'm thinking about if I could find candy apple red, I'll be switching. But I have to look in the house. Okay, so that's 4 of them. And we've got days 1 and 2, and then I still have, so I'll be putting these in as their wrapped gifts. Like I said, I want to make sure these are all down, and I may go through with a piece of tape just to make sure they go, you know, traveling are okay. So, okay, so that's it. I filled those. Isn't that cute? What a great way to put together a craft kit. If you're doing family crafts at Thanksgiving for the holidays, this is a great way to do it. Everybody gets their own and there's not like all this mess. And actually, I do in-person classes. I might consider. So, because this is a great option. However, there might be some who like struggle. I'm going to put 2 on here so we know. There might be some who struggle, and you could cut them apart too. So I'll be staying with this. I'm going to put 3 on this one because that's what I need for 3. And I will be, you know, continuing on. I have 5 of these I need to fill out right now. And like I said, I will be doing more as I get more orders. So if you would like this, you will get over $75 or $150 worth of product in the 12 days of Christmas. If you want the link for that, just go down below. I have it there. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification button so you know I'm here. But you, for the 12 days of Craftsmas, you will, it's $75 for 150 plus shipping if I'm shipping it to you. And you will get 12 individually wrapped gifts by me. Each one has 2 tags, one on the outside to say the number and one on the inside to say what it is. And then, like I said, you'll have 4 full projects that you can complete with the craft kit. And you will have 7 surfaces, 5 transfers, all the pastes, all the embellishments, all that stuff will be in there. So I appreciate you all for coming here. Make sure that you have a very blessed day and keep on crafting.